What's up, baby?
How you doing?
Good.
Doug and Ian here?
Not yet. They're on the way though.
Wow.
Half an hour or so, they said.
Okay.
Could make it fun.
Look at me.
Now it's rustic. Over here.
Oh, there he is.
Today. Oh, morning, Matt.
Morning.
What's up, Schmatty?
How's it going?
It's going good. Morning, Ed.
The vacuum press thing's not working again.
Put by that way. Thank
What?
you.
Oh, the QR code? I don't know. Let's see. There we go. There we go.
We got some development stuff on the prophecy bench and the throne we have to go over.
Are we doing rogue? Roguies? Roguesters?
Rogue
For
theme.
Gen Con.
Yep, okay. We'll go look at that. Design meeting with Ed. You've got to learn about pressure pots. And then we'll go look at the new space.
New space. Is this for shipping?
We're consolidating all of our shipping to a new location. MA finished goods and PA finished goods will go to one area and ship out from that one area. Because right now it's a little bit awkward. We'll have like dice vaults ship out of Massachusetts and GM screens ship out of Massachusetts and tables ship out from here. But on wyrmwoodgaming.com, you can add anything to your cart.
Yeah, that's true.
It leads to a lot of increased shipping costs, and also that'll increase the amount of productive operational space they have in Pennsylvania. The chicken house,
Yeah.
the chicken house is very, very poorly set up for a logistics hub, but it could work well for prophecy upholstery and prep on accessories and that sort of thing.
I see.
Winter time.
So,
It's chilly.
doesn't it? There's no heating in the chicken house?
There's heating, but it's like
On the
So, we are here. What are we here?
we're here to talk about a couple things. Prophecy bench, which we had started talking about working on, I don't remember, like a month ago we went over it basically.
This is our high-end, upholstered, curved, hinged bench.
And this one that we're working on is rogue themes to go with that prophecy we developed. And then we talked about the throne that's been sort of in quasi-development for a while. It's always backburnered.
Hey!
See where we are on that.
Well, let's start off. Where is the latest and greatest prophecy bench?
The last full one is in there. This one we don't have a top for it because we didn't know what you guys wanted to do cushion-wise.
Well, let's go look at the prototype. Then we'll look at this one. Hey, here it is. So this is the creme de la creme.
In
Top shelf.
prototype version.
Dusty.
Ooh, Chrome Combat Kit deployed.
You can buy that?
Yeah,
what
you can
that
buy
is?
this. Yeah, you can buy this.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not a concealed carry item.
Open carry.
yeah.
It's open. Pennsylvania is an open carry campus. Massachusetts does not. You can conceal, not open. Chrome Combat Kit. Just show this. Look at that. Look at that. I like it.
Yeah, I think basically when we looked at this last time, we were pretty pleased with the overall form of
Yeah.
it. The only other thing is I think we had determined that the cushion was a little bit too much overhang. We're going to tighten up the sides of the cushion a little
Okay.
bit, just so it didn't look quite so mushroomy on the top. But other than that, I think we're pretty happy.
So you have been working on the Rogue version of this.
Yeah.
That is what is out there.
Yeah.
Should we bring it in here? Where do you want to film? Do you want to film in here or out there?
If we have room in here, I guess.
We have room in here.
Yeah,
we'll move it.
this.
Just plenty of room in here. Just plenty. Just
Where are you going?
right there.
So-
Perfect.
That's
We should clear some of this stuff out. Just saying. Oh, I saw a leg. I saw just a hint. I saw a little bit of.
Oh wait, where's the... So there's no
cushion.
cushion on this. We didn't know what we wanted to do for fabric. I think fabric in
I
this
do
would be a
have
little
two
tricky.
samples in it though, and again, like I said, the plywood and the cushion material are cut already. If we decide a color, I could have it probably before lunch.
All right, let's take a look.
Ooh, nice and dusty. It's a little bit dusty.
Look at this.
You're gonna see it from the back.
So you would not see. Okay, so
I'm picking up too much Purdue, personally.
I think that's a little too Paduki. So, I do think it is a bit too Paduki. Oh, hi Brent.
What's going on?
Wyrm Lyfe.
No, I hear ya.
Actually, can we take this cushion off and just throw it on that one?
Good.
There we go. Do you know what's hard about this sort of thing? You've got to be a person.
That's hard.
People, they're like, why don't they just do models, do digital mock-ups, just do. The reason is because when you're in one of these 3D programs, you're always modeling it from like up its ass. You're looking at it from ways humans will never see it. That's why I like physical mock-ups. And now you're making it human-sized, and you're experiencing it like a human. Oh, what do you think, Ian?
I think generally it's pretty good. I like the leg detail. I think it looks good. Whether we need it on the front or not, we can talk about. Whether the front's always under the table, but in the back, I like it. I think this could just be like a Wenge leg, you know, as opposed to having the Padauk here. Same with this like undercarriage part.
Yep.
It does look a little bit awkward to me having just Wenge faces on the outside and Padauk faces on the inside. I think I'd leave them Wenge, but have this detail. And then I like the red edge on the shelf.
Yes.
So I would leave the red edge on the shelf, and then whether we want to put the white stripe in there, then it's just a cushion color question, I think, for me at that point.
Ooh.
Which I
really think just straight black. I mean, we dicked around with the. All right, whatever. The wine edge is not quite the Padauk color, so it's probably not gonna work. And then we did the tan. You want to throw that on there? It's not quite the same color as the maple. Can't quite match the wood colors, and I certainly wouldn't go with white.
I think the parchment actually will still work.
What do you think, Ian?
I would go with parchment just to really tie the room together. I feel like it'll go the best with the table, and then people are going to choose, what they think they like on the table and on the bench.
If Ian says parchment and I say parchment, I think we should do parchment. He's a genius.
Fabric genius.
Wow. Got that on camera.
That's it. Yeah, I know. Wow. All right, so this was the easy one though. Because we were also going to talk about the throne.
Oh, the throne's just fun. That's super easy.
It doesn't have the tree in the middle yet. I didn't get quite that far, but I have the whole
So actually,
frame.
whoever, we should probably bring either Matt or one of the engineers just to talk about like.
Matt loves talking about the throne.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, well, Matt, why don't you can both go. We can all go. It's all fun.
You hate it?
Yeah.
The Wyrm Throne. It's right over. It looks like it's seen better days.
Well, people were asking me last week because I was taking it apart, and they're like, oh, did we give up on the throne? I was like, no, I'm making another one, and I don't have any templates, so I had to take it apart to remake everything.
Our side chairs are not designed to have arms. And so we wanted, as opposed to just slapping on some arms onto a side chair, hobby shelves. We don't want to just throw arms onto our side chair. They'll just feel tacked on.
Arms can be hard.
They can
Arms are
be.
really hard.
But people still want arms on a chair, especially at the heads of the table. So we started developing the throne. Ed was given a lot of design freedom. Okay? I mean, obviously the thing that jumps out to everyone is the gigantic branding here. How did you accomplish this?
I made a form.
What?
To glue the pieces in to the lumbar shape, and then I had one of these guys print me out the logo real big, then I cut it out, put it on there, traced it, cut it out.
Here's what I would do. I would take this chair. First of all, default's Wenge everywhere. So unless I'm talking about something, it's Wenge. I would do Padauk on the inside of this. So you would see Wenge on the front, and I would see Padauk on the side. I don't know if I would put a maple layer.
I was thinking you would. My gut was like you do throw it in.
We could do the inlay here to match the other chairs. Red on the interior. Would you do a banding?
Well, if you wanted to match what Justin did.
Well, this has a curved cutout. Which you could have a curved banding.
There's something on the arm.
Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting.
Would you want the orange bevel just like the topper?
I
or-
was considering that. Oh, here we go.
Oh. Sample.
Yeah, I mean, In a vacuum, looking at just this, I kind of don't like it, but this is a pretty strong call out to the bevel on the table itself.
If you start to have this and then all this, it starts to look a little bit clown car. It's like just too much.
Less is more.
I think less is more. Yeah. I think we want this to be Wenge, this to be Wenge. Draw attention to this. This is what people are going to be looking at. My concern is we make a lot of chairs, we make a lot of items, we don't make one-offs. Can we actually get this with just Ed doing a singleton to...
I mean, it depends on how much volume you think you're going to get on these. Like, I don't think very many people are going to be buying these.
If we're going to actually sell the thing, I would try to figure out a way to mortise and tenon this in instead of doing it the way that I did it. But I don't think it's impossible.
Let's get the engineer. So, can we make that? Is this possible? Can we make one of these?
Probably. But
I'll take it.
I'll take it. So, like these back posts, what are these from? Like those?
They're just a big version of what we have now.
Yeah, but you didn't fabricate those. We cut those out, right?
No, Ed made everything. Yeah.
Oh, did you? You fabricated those? Okay, got it.
Just have Ed fabricate the whole damn thing.
It's super low quantities. I feel like Ed making the stuff would probably be the best.
Sounds like Ed's going solo.
At least
He's the Rambo of Wyrmwood. One-man army. Send him in by himself.
Down.
Explosions, maximum violence, maximum mayhem.
He'll love it. Yeah, let's look at it.
What is this?
When you inevitably don't like it, I would like to purchase it because this is me all over it.
Oh!
You want people to stop at your booth at Gen Con, everyone's going to see this shit and be like, holy fuck.
Quite nice.
Have I been wrong about everything? Have I been wrong about everything in my life?
Oh, look at that. That's a nice little... Wow, how did you... Okay. That's crazy. Oh, that's weird. You got a little...
Yeah.
This leg is nuts.
His woodworking is unorthodox. And there's some technical issues with some of it. This is the stuff I'm concerned about, right? That gap. I don't know if you can see that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I know, but you know, this is a fair and honest criticism. And my concern is if we say, hey, we're gonna do this as a one-off that you're doing, I have not seen your work hit the level of craftsmanship that our production line chairs, the stuff that's coming off CNCs, it's all perfect, it's assembled perfectly. This chair is not up to like my craftsmanship standards. When you send in Rambo, there's a cost. You're not getting that surgical precision strike. The whole village is up in smoke. And unorthodox can be cool, but unorthodox can also just be like, no, it actually fundamentally is not a scalable solution.
Even not necessarily scalable, because like we said, this could be like a singletons off, you know, but we do need to make sure that they are going to last in perpetuity. You know, they have to actually be heirloom quality.
I wouldn't make this for anyone else, because it's got pocket holes everywhere. That's why we just need to get the M&T part of it done. And
I have complete confidence that if you were putting together one for a customer, it wouldn't have this gap here. You know, it would be, this is a slap together prototype to get a look. But some things, like this thing, veneering this here, and how we apply this, there's some of these that could be risky over time. This
fundamentally, this was presented as a solution to the problem. This is an invalid solution. The problem is this is end grain Paduke, and you're gluing across the end grain with a veneer. This might last 100 years. This might last 2 months. I don't know. And so that's why, like traditional heirloom furniture, you just stay within certain rules. And this is a violation of that rule.
We have struggled over the years when we do innovative construction techniques that then customers have come back to us and been like, hey, my thing fell apart.
Like, JK,
and then we need to like redo it.
Will this destroy itself? I don't know. My instinct, it might not. It probably, I would even
done, and when it fails, I'll let you know.
Yes. See, this is why you have to be careful with Rambo. This is exactly why you have to be careful with Rambo. I think I would just have this all be Wenge. I would do Wenge, sort of what we talked about. I like this. I wouldn't go with the Padauk here either. You're running 6 series. You make all the final calls.
Whoa.
You make all the final calls.
So I'm told.
All right, I'll leave it to you then.
All right, great.
Cool. Great. Good job, Ed. The smoldering ruins in the background. Yeah. Good job. Mission accomplished.
Doug, just scan that one more time for Ed. Woohoo. Why don't we just move the MA shop here?
Bingo!
The MA shop's a lot bigger than this. Kelly, how many square feet is this?
This section here is 22.8.
22,000 square feet? Yeah.
You're probably right. It looks a lot bigger when it's empty.
It does look a lot bigger when it's empty, but it won't be empty. It'll be full of modular hand tables. We're going to be offering around Christmas time 2-day shipping.
So get in there quick.
It's not in there. There's nobody there.
It's okay.